Good day, traders. This is Master FX Shifu from the Universal Forex Dojo. I trust you guys had a good week of trading and taking it easy this weekend. So in this video, we'll be taking a look at two instruments that did well from our free YouTube daily streams. Keep watching until the end because we have a great surprise for you. Now, before we continue, let's take a quick look at this unique prop firm. We all know that trading with minimal capital can be a pain, especially when you want to take advantage of commodities or indices with those massive movements. So that's why we've partnered with Forex Prop Firm. So they funded up to $2 million with a profit split of up to 90%. That really caught our attention. So all you need to do is complete a challenge and verification stage and get started. Now, the beauty with these guys is the objectives are actually achievable. So with 4 different capital options to choose from, there is also room for growth. So get on board, check out their dashboard and trading tools offered, and quickly accelerate your trading career. Now, another thing that caught our eye is an instant funding model that is available. So you basically skip 2 sections, then immediately get funded. This means you start making some gains from the get-go. So check them out on the link on the description below and read up on them. Firstly, let's check the live stream analysis of the US100, which maxed out at 8R. Yeah, gold is also not going to work. Let's take a look at the US100, see what we can find on this one. On the 4 hour, we do have something, we do have a potential setup on the 4 hour. But like I said, this one is going to probably take a minute to trigger. But we do have something showing on structure over here and hopping onto a lower time frame. So for example, the 15, just so we can take a look at what we've got here. So it looks like that. Go back now into the hourly. So we could have a potential setup along these lines. And of course, going to the downside. Let me just move this price points over here. This was a loss. There we go. Better presentation. Okay. So we have something along these lines. Remember, guys, your risk management is very, very important. Watch out for it. Make sure it works for you and you will be brilliant. There we go. Perfect. So that's how we'll target US100 for the day, and we'll see how that works out. And that's how the trade ended. And of course, we didn't get all RRs because of our partials and trade management EA, the Wushu toolbox. Check it out. It always makes life easier and keeps you off the screens. The next setup we did was the US30, which maxed out at 10R. So usually this type of setups give us some very decent returns, and our bootcamp is only focused on targeting these type of setups. Check it out in the description below. Perfect. So we do have a potential setup again forming on the US30, and we could look at this region over here, but this time we are gonna cover the top part as well. So hop on to a lower time frame just so we can minimize and try and get a nice R on it. So looking at 114, 117 points, which is a bit too high for my liking. So we are gonna focus on this candles over here and just check how much. Oh, just below 100, which is pretty good. And our setup would be, let me move this to the break-even point. There we go. So our setup would look a little like this, and also going to the downside based on the hourly that we're looking at just now, targeting 4R. And if you do have the Wushu, you know it will manage it for you, so it would go even further, targeting even better R. Perfect. So there's our setup for the US30. You want to try and see what you can do on this one. Perfect. So I'm just gonna open a new tab on that one, and bear in mind we still have other setups that are still running. So we do have these two potential setups over here, one at the bottom going to the top side, and this at the top coming back to the bottom. So we'll just keep looking and watching what price does moving forward, and we'll potentially get a nice and decent setup. Okay. As mentioned earlier, we have a nice promo for you guys. Get into our 3 months advanced signals for free. And all you need to do is register an account with a partner broker, deposit your amount, drop us an email or telegram, and you'll be added to the channel. And that's it. Check you guys out on our next live session. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy trading, guys.